Venezuela's opposition candidate, Edmundo Gonzalez has arrived in Spain, where he's being granted political asylum. Spanish authorities say the military plane he was traveling in landed at an airbase in Madrid. Gonzalez earlier sought refuge at Spain's embassy in Caracas when Venezuelan authorities issued a warrant for his arrest over claims he won the recent election. President Nicolas Maduro was declared the winner of July's vote, despite the opposition saying it had evidence that Gonzalez won. DW's Oscar Schlenker is following the story from the Venezuelan capital, Caracas. Oscar, Edmundo Gonzalez has landed in Spain. Tell us why he's left Venezuela, despite vowing to fight on.
Well, as you mentioned, just a few days ago, a warrant for his arrest was issued, adding to the numerous citations and persecution we have seen. Many opposition leaders have been arrested in the past weeks without visitation rights or contact with their private attorneys. So it has been an intense wave of repression against the opposition. And in recent weeks, the target was Edmundo Gonzalez Urrutia, who has been in hiding. Although initially he was taking refuge in the embassy of the Netherlands, we now learn. He decided to continue fighting on from Spain, although many countries have offered Urrutia political asylum, considering the ongoing and increasing persecution against him.
What reaction have we had from the Venezuelan government and the opposition?
Well, Maduro's administration has hinted at a victory with Urrutia leaving the country. The first news of his exile was given by the vice president on social media, and she said it was to ensure political peace in Venezuela. But many analysts have said that one of the goals of Maduro's administration was for Edmundo Gonzalez Urrutia to leave the country because it would be far less unpopular than imprisoning him. Now, the target falls on opposition leader Maria Corina Machado, who is still in hiding, but released a statement on X saying Urrutia's freedom and life was at risk, but they will continue to fight on with him safely from Spain and with her in Venezuela. She also said that January 10th, Edmundo Gonzalez Urrutia will be sworn in as president despite the brutal wave of repression, which several organizations have hinted as state terrorism. Other political leaders have also echoed this sentiment and say it was far more important for Urrutia to be safe than behind bars for the opposition movement.
Oscar, shed some light on why Gonzalez might have chosen Spain.
Well, Urrutia's daughter lives in Spain, and he had been offered political asylum there in the past. It's also been confirmed that Spain's former Prime Minister, José Luis Rodríguez Zapatero, was a key negotiator for Edmundo Gonzalez to be allowed safety in boarding the plane to Spain. Zapatero has been a longtime supporter of Chavez and then Maduro. He was one of the observers in this past presidential election. However, he has not made any public statements about what happened or who he stands with since the elections took place. So there is now more pressure on him to speak out. But for now, from what we gather, he is serving as a mediator that could play an important part in future negotiations.
That's DW's Oscar Schlenker in Caracas. Many thanks, Oscar.
Thank you.